Okay, it's about, I left around 6 in the morning. Sun's just starting to come up. Us sailors playing. Very ironic. So I'm waiting for Heath and Alexis to show up. We're heading back down to Hilton Head for the last time to get both boats and bring them back up. Been a really long week. Both boats had some problems. The Hatteras had a bunch of electrical issues, and I think most of it was due to the dock. So I was even on the phone with him yesterday for like an hour just trying to source, what's wrong with the electrical and how to fix it, and then just get them back up and running. So hopefully everything will be fine when I get there. We're going to switch over to generator power anyway, and take the 8-hour trek back up to Charleston and dock it back over here at Shem Creek. So nobody's here right now, but this is a hopping spot if you guys ever come to Charleston. So good little place. So this is where I'm going to start today. I don't know how much video I'm going to get. I think there's still going to be some clients on board, but I know I haven't done much video lately just because it's been crazy working on all these boats this week. So anyway, figured I'd get something in before I got caught up in the day and the chaos. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully it's a nice run. We're gonna have like 25 knot winds. You can see it's already blowing pretty good around here. So it was humping over the bridge. Flag. And usually it's not this windy this early in the morning. So we'll see. Might be a little bumpy ride on the way home, but we are going to take the intercoastal, I think. Offshore just isn't a viable option with what we got going on for issues on boats as well as clients being on board. So pretty much it. All right, I'm going to take a quick cat nap, I think, before everybody shows up. Whew, okay, leaving Harbor Town. We were pinned against the dock there. We got two of the owners on board, so I'm talking a little quiet. Just pulled out, pinned hard against the dock, so I really had to use my trainings to wiggle my way to the dock, but I had a piling right about there too, so I had to make sure my bow didn't hit that piling, and then another boat that was right there up against us, so kind of tricky getting out, but we did it, no big deal. Heath is walking back to his boat now. He's going to be taking the other boat back up, so he's going to be following us. Really windy, about 20 knots out here, so we're going to do the inside again. He's going to be, like I said, following us, so I got to go down and get lines and fenders back on board, and then we're going to head to Beaufort and take on some fuel in Beaufort and then head back up. So that's the game plan right now, but nice day out, a little cool, very windy, but we're off the dock and all is good.
Okay, so let me stop right here for a second and let you in on what's going on. So Heath and I decided to come down together and grab both boats at once and bring them back up to Charleston. He wanted to do rock, paper, scissors for who was going to drive one of the boats back because it had motor issues and could be unreliable. And in fact, it was. It started to surge every time you throttled back. I told him I would only go if I took the Hatteras, and he needed to spend some quality time with the other boat because he had never run it before, and I knew it had some issues. In reality, I didn't care which boat I took. They were all broken anyway. When we got to Harbor Town, the winds were humping us on the dock, and we had two of the owners going with us on the Hatteras. I think he thought that the other boat was going to be easier, so he graciously let me take the Hatteras that was pinned on the dock. All he had to do was pull straight out on his boat, so my fate was sealed, and I took the clients and the boat that was pinned on the dock. Okay, now you're all caught up. Let's get back to the story.
Okay, all lines and fenders are in. Okay, I'm heading to Beaufort in like an hour, so I'm running solo here. So you can tell it's quite windy out. We're going to head up to the Snow Creek and get out of here. Okay, obviously there's most certainly a downside to running solo. I've got to get all the lines, I got to get all the fenders, I got to watch for traffic, I got to make sure I'm on autopilot. I'm shutting down generators, turning on generators, other stuff. My davit back there is loose, so I had to put in, and I don't have time to run down and grab the controller, hook the controller up and do this, so I literally just put a life jacket on it and then tied it off so it doesn't slap against the back of the boat.
traffic up here. I got to do my logbook. There's a lot of stuff going on. It's manageable for sure. I'm used to it, so you can like check things off the list that for somebody that hasn't done this for a long time would have to manage a lot more. I kind of put a lot of that stuff out of my head. So hopefully, I think Boogie Babes, or not Boogie Babe, the other boat's coming right back there. Actually, he's just coming out of the harbor right now, all the way down there. So hopefully he'll catch up to us pretty quick, and we can kind of run up a little bit more. I'm only going 5.5 knots here, so this is going to make for a very, very long day. And like I said, we still need to stop in Beaufort for some fuel. So, yeah, American Independence just got up the radio with them. Going through here. Do a one whistle pass, so passing port to port. That's it. Beautiful day, like I said, it's just a little bit chillier and very windy out today, so we'll do a couple other shots on the way back. Just leaving Hilton Head Island. That's the very tip of it. We're coming out into Sound right now. We got 3 or 4 boats ahead of us. It's still pretty windy out. Cold. I may jump down below into the pilot house where it's not as windy, but we're going to cross the Sound over here and then head up into the river. And then, like I said, we're going to stop off in Beaufort for some fuel. So, making way. That's where we are right now. Coming out. We're going to cross over here, up, around the corner, and right up in there. Got my glasses on, but that's Beaufort. So, that's Port Royal Sound crossover. We're heading there now. There's so much poop on that green marker. It's now white. It's crazy. Coming up the river, just made the turn, heading up into Beaufort to drop the fuel. Oh, forgot. So, just pulled out of Beaufort.
Security, all stations. This is Coast Guard Sector Charleston, South Carolina. Coast Guard Sector Charleston, South Carolina. Coast Guard Sector Charleston, South Carolina. For Coast Guard on-schedule safety marine information.
Turn that down. So we're heading north on the ICW. The other boat is in front of us right now. He's fuel to put on 150 gallons at the Port Royal Marina. We stopped in Beaufort and fueled there just so we could stay on schedule. So he's running ahead of us a little bit, running around 11 knots. We have Dredge Cherokee. That's going to be another issue coming up in the Walsall Cut or whatever the heck it is, wherever they are. They're not dependent, but so that'll be our next major thing. We're going to come up and around the island here. Beautiful. We're at dead low tide, but I still have 11 feet, so that's good. you notice on the Dredge, it's got a ball, diamond ball, and then you see two other diamonds. This is representative of a vessel that's restricted in its ability to maneuver due to operations. The two diamonds represents the side that you should pass on. The other side will have two black balls, indicating not the side to pass on. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. You can never go wrong by getting diamonds.
Beyond. Boogie Babe, 1-6 over.
This is Beyond, over.
Yeah, I guess I'll stick behind you till we get to the other side. You mind if I give you a pass on the other side?
No, no problem at all. Thank you for staying behind, over.
Not wise to try and pass you in here.
Agreed.
Well, you gotta remember that we're a lot higher than most of the boats. You can't even see that kind of like a center console. Only like a boat. Like, and I think that house down at the end that you were talking about is like one of Miller's friends. So, or somebody in East West knows them because I've taken them down here and they were like, oh yeah, that's so and so's house. Because you're right, they just got a bunch of work done to it. Chain link fence was done back in the 80s.
Just paint it black, get some spray paint. I'm all about DIY.
It's somebody else. That's a cool little spot right there. Nice piece of dirt.
Yeah, he spent a long time building that.
GUI.
GGLIOTTI. Very good. Yep. When I first came down here, people were like, wait, what?
Oh my goodness, look at this little blue house. So cute.
So you know on Meeting Street, the key company,
Yes.
They-
Jansen.
they own that, I think.
Oh, he's so nice.
Yeah.
Listen, how many times we've had to call him.
We used to live right. We used to live right there, actually.
We lived on Society Street for
Okay.
a couple of years, and yeah, he's right at the end of it. He's such a nice man.
Yeah. Yeah, you can always see it.
Hey, Boogie Babe, Fox 10.
Go ahead, Fox 10.
Down 12.
12.
Did he just call you Bookie Babe?
Go ahead.
Hey, Boogie.
Go ahead.
That bridge is looking awfully low.
Got some grease?
Might need a little bit more than the grease. We'll see. I'm gonna mosey on up.
Yeah, I was trying to get up to you a little bit closer so I can kind of spot you as you go through.
Well, I mean, where I got Hayden, he can see everything. I just give me backing room because I don't have a thruster here, so upstairs.
Yeah, I copy that. Okay, I'll stand clear until you can either make it or not make it, and then I'll try and squeak through.
Roger that. I'm pretty sure if I can get through, you can get through. But that just give me a boat length in case I need to back off.
Of course, I'll give you more than that. Go ahead.
I'm gonna go down to 9 and just let them know what we're doing.
Sounds good.
Wapuka Bridge, Wapuka Bridge, Wapuka Bridge. Northbound motor yacht, Fox 10 and Boogie Bay.
Why is he so
This is Waffle Bridge. Go ahead, guys.
What's that?
Yes, I know that you're closed right now. We're gonna mosey on up to you and just put our nose under you and see if we can.
Gotcha. If you make it under, then that's cool. If not, then I'll see you at 7. But I'll be watching you.
Yeah, I know. It's been beat you, but it's been a slow travel day.
That's okay. That's okay. Like I said, if you can, then it'll be fine. And then if not, like I said, I'll do opening at 7.
We have so many
That's
boats
past my dinner time.
that we like literally forget.
I know that.
I mean,
That's
half the time
mine.
I'll just call me like, Hatteras,
Might
you're
have
like,
to pull over to the crab house. I ain't got no food on board.
That would be nice. Pull over to the crab house, get something to eat till 7.
If you open that bridge, I'll get you something too.
I wish it was that easy.
Tell
Alright,
him.
I'm gonna stay on channel 9 in case you gotta holler at me.
Yeah, stay on channel 9 because if something comes, maybe barge or something, then you know that's when I can do an opening. But other than that, I can't do an opening till then.
Roger that. Boogie, you on 9?
yeah, I'll buy drinks and I'm now a barge.
I wish you were a barge.
Well, commercial.
What's the name of you guys' vessel again, just in case you don't get under?
So when?
Yes, say when, say when.
Excuse me on that?
I said, what's the name of you guys' vessel, just in case you don't get under?
First one is Fox Den. Second one is Boogie Babe 4.
Oh, that's not what's on her boat. She's not. She's gonna
Gotcha.
be confused.
Like I said, we literally, I mean, half the time I just give up.
She doesn't really care.
No, she doesn't care. She doesn't care.
I did. When I still saw it on there, I was walking on. I was like, "Oh my gosh, Ashley, what do we have to do to get that off?"
Well, Jason was down here like 6 o'clock in the morning putting the nameplates up. So.
Oh my God, get that name changed quick. That's what Galloping should have been called. Boogie Babe 10.
Yeah, right.
Come back.
I said, I think you might have it.
I got Hayden standing on the top. He says I got it.
Cool.
Is it because
Well, all right.
Bridge operator, if you hear some tinking and tanking, that's just one of us with hitting your bridge.
I got you. I'm actually looking at the cameras right now.
She's on full alert.
so is it because the tide's low enough to get under it? Is that why?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it looks like we're close to high tide.
Oh, it's close to high tide.
Oh. Well, then how come they had to open it when we came through?
Because the antennas were up and I was able to get the bridge.
Oh.
So we planned it so I could get the
We
bridge.
caught
It's taking us longer to get home, and we're on the flip side, so it's a little bit harder to determine 8 hours away
Sure.
when we're going to be able to hit that bridge.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's got it a mile.
You got it. I forgot we were recording.
Okay.
There's going to be a lot of editing going on. I was like, where's my phone?
I see you.
All right, Boogie.
Coming up.
Well, you got one under. Come on, let's see if we can get this other one under there.
That would be a fun job.
I'm gonna try to hold it right here and watch you.
Sounds good. Make sure you rate me.
We got somebody else watching us too. You want me to pop out and go up there like I did last time and look?
I think we got it.
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah.
Gosh, yeah.
We'll slow her down though, so we're on a complete collision course.
If you're going to hit it, you might as well hit it with some speed.
Just make sure we get right.
Yeah.
We get on under.
Bring it on, Boogie. I think you got it.
Yeah, tell him I think he got it also.
All right, coming in hot then.
All right, I'm gonna throw him in gear as soon as you get under. You got it.
Yay!
Thank you, Welcome Bridge.
Have a good one.
Thank you, ma'am.